God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My beloved child, before the earth had form and before the light kissed the world for the first time, I was already dreaming of you with an eternal and invincible love. Every cell in your body, every emotion that rises in your chest, every thought of yours, everything is before me like an open book. I formed you in secret, sculpted you with patience and love, and even when you do not understand your worth, I look at you tenderly and say, 'You are mine.' When fear tries to silence your faith, when doubts rise like walls, remember that I am your refuge, and I will never stop caring for you." Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path to a fuller and more abundant life. Your journey may have thorns, but I guide you with steady hands. And when you feel like you're at the edge of the abyss, remember my word. Though the waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging, there is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. Psalm 46 verses 3 and 4. That river is me, flowing within you, renewing you with peace and hope. You are never alone, not even for a second. My love surrounds you, my spirit strengthens you, and my purpose for your life remains unshakable. Comment, I believe the miracle I'm waiting for is very close. Even when you feel broken, your soul still carries light, because you were made in my image. The pains you face do not scare me, nor do they make me turn away from you. On the contrary, it is in your suffering that I draw even closer. I gather your tears, count your steps, and sit beside you in lonely nights. No cry of yours is lost, no thought of yours is unknown to me. And when everything seems stuck, when silence becomes deafening, remember my promise. Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. Those who go out weeping, carrying seed to sow, will return with songs of joy, carrying sheaves with them. Psalm 126 verses 5 and 6. I see your seed, I see your effort, and I promise you, the harvest will come. Don't let go of my hand, even if you don't understand the path. I continue to be your potter, your refuge, and your certainty. And everything I prepared for you, at the right time, will bloom. Trust, I am here. Comment, I trust that God's light shines in the shadows. There is a secret, my son, that few perceive, but which carries a power that moves heaven, humility. I do not speak of the humility the world simulates, shaped by appearance or by fear of making mistakes, but the one that springs from the inner truth, that recognizes human fragility and seeks me with a whole heart. True humility does not diminish you, it exalts you before my throne. When you let go of pride, when you give up control and give me the center, I lift you up with a strength that is not your own. Humility is fertile soil where my greatest miracles bloom. In silence, it heals. In hiding, it builds. When your heart bows, I rise for you. For this is what the high and lofty one says, he who lives forever, whose name is holy. I live in a high and holy place, but also with the one who is contrite and lowly in spirit, to revive the spirit of the lowly and to revive the heart of the contrite. Isaiah chapter 57 verse 15. I dwell with you when you empty yourself to make room for me. Do not fear the process of brokenness, for in it I shape you like a rare vessel. Every tear of yours waters the promise I planted in you, and every renunciation draws me closer still. Remain firm, even on your knees, because those who prostrate themselves before me rise with authority. I see your humble heart, and where there is humility, there is my favor. And where my favor is, nothing is impossible. Comment, I trust in God, who sees and cares for my heart. You are light in a world that often seems wrapped in shadows, a living flame that I myself lit to illuminate dark paths and bring hope where despair reigns. I formed you with an eternal purpose, and nothing can erase what I planted in your heart, even if the voices around try to convince you otherwise. Those voices do not come from me, for I know the value you carry and celebrate every step you take, even those no one sees. When you love, when you forgive, when you serve with humility, that is where your true mission flourishes. Do not hide your light for fear of being insufficient or fear of criticism. I am your sufficiency, your constant refuge. Even when the world does not recognize your efforts, I watch with joy and pride, because I know how much you have fought silently. The harvest of your work and faith will come at the right time, and it will be abundant for those who stand firm, even if they do not see the fruit immediately. Trust in my care, for I never abandon you. Move forward with courage, because I am with you, illuminating every step you take and sustaining you with my infinite love. Do not give up, my son, for your light is indispensable to this world. There will be days when darkness will seem more real than the light. Days when your mind will be bombarded by lies. You are not loved, you are not capable, you have failed again. But on those days, listen to me even more deeply. You are stronger than you think because I dwell in you. You are more loved than you feel because my love does not depend on your merits. You are more valuable than you realize because you were bought at an eternal price. And even when anxiety tries to steal your peace, even when fear tries to paralyze your faith, remember, I am in you. I am the peace that surpasses all understanding. I am the courage that sustains your steps. I am the shelter when the winds blow mercilessly. Do not let yourself be deceived by passing emotions. My presence is permanent. Did you know there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to experience this amazing technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. So be open and confident as you seek His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team that works hard to bring this valuable content, we ask that you consider purchasing our product. Just click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you too. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire, but will also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 and 6, My dear son, always remember that your heart is the temple where I place my presence. Take care of what you allow into it, for what you feed your mind and soul shapes your destiny. The world is full of voices, opinions, and noise that want to distract you and pull you away from me, but I speak in the calm, in the gentle voice of eternal love. Choose to listen to me even when everything seems confusing and chaotic. In that inner silence, space is created for me to act. Feed your soul with pure thoughts, words that reflect truth, and actions that mirror my character. Thus, the peace that surpasses all understanding will flood your being, driving out fear and anguish, giving way to firm and unwavering hope that only I can give. Trust in my care, even when the winds of life seem too strong to bear. I am with you, holding your hand, guiding your steps. Beloved son, do not fear when you feel you have failed, for I do not reject you. On the contrary, I am the Father who runs to meet you, with open arms and a heart full of forgiveness. I do not expect you to be perfect, but that you surrender to my love, which is greater than any mistake or failure. When you stumble and fall, I am the firm ground that does not give way, the hand that lifts you up, the comfort that dries your tears. Do not carry the weight of guilt alone, for I already bore it all on the cross so you could live free. Allow my grace to heal the wounds that guilt insists on keeping open. Life is not about the absence of mistakes, but about learning and growing in my presence. Each day is a new opportunity to start over, to say yes to me, to walk toward the light that dispels every shadow. Wake up, son. Time is precious and the call is urgent. I call you to a full life, filled with purpose, faith, and courage. Leave behind fear, doubts, and chains that have kept you away from my love. I want your heart awake, surrendered, and full of hope, because it is in your yes that the doors of the impossible open. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, This is my promise to you, my beloved son. Never forget that I plan your good, even when you don't understand what is happening around you. Every step of your journey is under my attentive and caring gaze. Trust me, even when the road seems long and hard, because I am the God who turns tears into smiles and despair into victory. If you follow my voice with humility, love, and hope, you will see the miracle happen before your eyes, and my presence will touch your life deeply and eternally. Do not settle for less than what I promised you, for I did not call you to survive hardships, but to overcome them, to shine with the light that comes from heaven. Stand firm, for I am with you until the end of time, sustaining and guiding you on the path of abundant life I have prepared for you. Trust, my son, and live the promise of a future full of peace, hope, and love. I see what dwells in your heart, even that which is hidden in the shadows where you fear to look. There is no secret so deep, no pain so old that I cannot reach it. Bring to me every thought, every feeling you try to hide, because I do not turn away. I will never turn my back on you. I am faithful, ready to forgive, to heal wounds that time has not closed, and to rebuild what was lost. But my restoration goes beyond what you have ever known, because I do not just return what was broken, I make it bloom into something even more beautiful and strong. Release the weight of your mistakes, let go of the chains you yourself created, and surrender to me with all your heart. When you do this, I lift you up with my strong hands and place you on solid ground, a foundation that no storm can shake. Every step you take from this moment will be guided by my invisible hand, and even when life seems dark and uncertain, know that my favor surrounds you like an impenetrable shield. No one, not even difficulties, can reach or destroy what I protect. So, my son, do not fear the battles that arise, for I am your fortress and defender, and my justice will shine like the dawn that never fails to announce the day. My beloved child, rise up now. I know the burdens you carry weigh heavy on your shoulders, and sometimes fatigue tries to overwhelm you. But I ask you, lay those burdens down at my feet, for I am the one who sustains, renews, and strengthens. Do not walk in fear, walk boldly as one who knows they are deeply loved and belong to me. Look to me, my child, and see how I open pathways through the impossible, how I part seas where all seem dry and blocked. I do not leave anyone standing still in the desert. I am the God who makes springs flow, the God who brings life where there was death. You do not walk alone or lost. I am with you every step of the way, clearing the path, removing obstacles, guiding your footsteps. Hear my call, not with the ears of the world, but with the deep silence of your heart. I am your God, the one who created you to flourish. I desire for you to overflow with the fruits of my Spirit, unshakable love, true joy, peace that calms the fiercest storm, patience to endure the weight, kindness that transforms the atmosphere around you, gentleness that heals wounds, and self-control to resist what pulls you away from the path. These fruits are not distant ideals. They are your inheritance, your destiny. The world will try to convince you otherwise, make you doubt your ability, but remember, within you dwells the power that raised Christ from the grave. The same power that conquered death lives in your veins and spirit. Nothing can stop what I have already ordained for your life. In moments when everything feels dry, when hope seems like a distant word, remember that I am the God of restoration. I promise that my words never return empty. They carry power and will fulfill every purpose for which they were sent. Even when the winds of doubt howl loudly, you must stand firm, for I have already won. You are a chosen vessel, molded by my hands with intention and love. So do not let fear or doubt keep you from moving forward. I am closer than your very breath, and nothing can separate you from my presence. As you walk with me, peace will be your shield and courage your mantle. Your voice will not be just your own, it will be my voice speaking through you. Trust the strength I have placed within you and trample every obstacle in your path. I called you to win, to shine, to be a light even in the darkest nights. Even when storms and drought come, you will remain steadfast like a mighty oak. Because your roots are planted deep in the river of my grace that never runs dry. I am your supply in times of scarcity, your strength when everything seems weak. I am revealing to you now the truth of your identity. You are my child, chosen and loved, and I delight in you. Do not let comparison steal your joy or the lies of doubt confuse you. You are not lost, you are being guided by me, led into the purpose I wrote for your life. Every step you take, I am before you and behind you, beside you, holding your hand. My timing is perfect, and all that I have promised is on its way. Let go of distractions that pull you away from me. Turn your face back to me again, for only in me will you find true restoration. When you repent and surrender, you will find not only forgiveness but clarity to walk. Let go of what I have asked you to release, for what is reserved for you is greater and more beautiful than you can imagine. Now is the time to deepen our relationship. Seek me in prayer, in silence, in fasting, even when faith feels fragile and circumstances are difficult. I know sometimes it is hard to keep going, but I am faithful. While your faith wavers, mine never does. Keep standing, even when you don't understand what is happening. I am working behind the scenes, preparing miracles, breakthroughs, and wonders for your life. Expect the unexpected. Trust that I will do more than you can imagine, because I am the God of the impossible. I have placed around you voices of wisdom and love, not by accident but by divine design. They exist to guide you toward a life filled with blessings and abundance. Listen carefully and follow the direction I gently show you. You will see your deepest dreams begin to bloom and come true. Everything I have planted in your heart, every sacred vision, is not only possible but already unfolding under my watchful care. I am the one who gives life to deserts, who turns the barren into gardens of hope. There is no limit to what I can do through you. So while you walk in the mission I gave you, don't miss the small miracles of everyday life, in laughter, in rest, in the beauty of the sunrise. In these simple moments, you will find proof of my constant presence and my infinite love. Rest in that love, my beloved child. Let my peace wrap around you like a warm, protective embrace. When uncertainty threatens your steps, remember I always walk beside you, never leaving, always guiding. My love is not fleeting or conditional. It is eternal, unshakable, and strong enough to sustain you through any storm. Rest in it, trust it, and let it carry you forward. Lean on me, for the plans I have for you were written perfectly by the author of all things. You are not wandering through a meaningless story. You are part of a divine masterpiece, and I am leading every chapter of your life. I have promised you a future full of hope, not fear, full of certainty, not doubt. Trust me, walk with me, because the best is yet to come. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.